Have you ever looked up at the night sky on a clear, dark night far away from city lights and wondered, how did all this begin? What were the conditions that allowed for such a breathtaking display of cosmic beauty? I'm talking about stars, those distant suns, each potentially harboring their own retinue of planets, the diverse worlds that orbit those stars, ranging from gas giants to rocky terrains and everything in between, including asteroids, comets, and all the other celestial bodies that populate the vast expanse of space. It all starts with something pretty unassuming, seemingly simple yet incredibly powerful in its potential, a giant cloud of gas and dust called a nebula. These nebulae are scattered throughout galaxies, the raw material for cosmic creation. Picture this as a cosmic nursery, a stellar incubator, the birthplace of the universe's brightest stars, where the seeds of new solar systems are sown. Gravity's the real mastermind here. It's the invisible hand that sculpts the cosmos, drawing matter together. Over millions of years, a timescale almost incomprehensible to us, it pulls the gas and dust together, slowly but surely, squeezing and squeezing until the center gets super dense and hot. The pressure builds, the temperature rises, and the stage is set for a dramatic transformation. When things heat up enough, like we're talking millions of degrees, when the core reaches a critical threshold, the atoms start to fuse, a process called nuclear fusion. That's when a star is born, igniting with unimaginable power. Boom, a celestial firework display. Suddenly, you've got a ball of burning hydrogen lighting up the darkness, a beacon in the cosmic night. But the show doesn't stop there. The birth of a star is just the beginning of a much grander narrative. Around that newborn star, in the swirling remnants of the nebula, leftover gas and dust start sticking together, drawn together by electrostatic forces and gravity, clumping up into bigger and bigger chunks, forming planetesimals. Some of these chunks grow large enough to become planets, moons, or even asteroids. The building blocks of new worlds are taking shape. This process is called accretion, a cosmic snowball effect. And it's a bit like rolling a snowball, gathering more and more material as it moves. Every time it circles the star, it picks up more material, getting bigger and rounder, eventually clearing its orbital path. Now, let's talk about rotation and revolution, two fundamental movements in the celestial realm, because those two moves shape the solar system we know. They dictate the rhythm of days, nights, years, and seasons. As the nebula collapses, under its own gravity, it starts spinning faster. Think of an ice skater pulling in their arms, conserving angular momentum. This rotation flattens the cloud into a spinning disk, a protoplanetary disk, with the star at the center. A solar system in the making. Everything in that disk, planets, asteroids, comets, all the remnants of the original nebula, starts to orbit or revolve around the star, following predictable paths. That's why our solar system is so flat and organized, with planets orbiting in roughly the same plane. Each planet also spins on its own axis, some fast like Jupiter, some slow like Venus. That's rotation, the spin of a planet. And it's why we have day and night, a continuous cycle of light and darkness. At the same time, planets are on their journey around the star, a longer, more complex path. That's revolution, giving us years and seasons, the grand cycle of time. So the next time you spot a twinkling star, a distant sun in the night sky, or think about the ground beneath your feet, the solid earth we call home, remember? It all started with a cloud, gravity's relentless pull, the fundamental force shaping the universe, and a dazzling cosmic dance of rotation and revolution, a ballet of celestial bodies. The universe is a storyteller, and stars and planets are just the beginning of the tale, each with its own unique history and destiny. Curious about what comes next? Well, the universe has a lot more stories to tell, mysteries waiting to be uncovered. The journey